Well, hello there, my name is Dan and welcome to my allotment here in Essex in the southeast of the UK. So today I'm going to be doing some work down the allotment. We're into July, so hopefully you'll learn something about what I'm doing here and you may be able to implement some of that into your own gardening. So you can see I've got some horse manure here. It's mixed with wood chips. It was delivered today, a nice big amount there. So one of the jobs I'm going to be doing today is to make a new bed. So some of you may have seen a video I made a week or so ago, something like that, showing you some harvests of many things in which I sowed directly plugs straight into 6-7 month old horse manure. So I'll link that video down below and you may wish to check that one out. So anyway, we're going to start on some jobs now. If you like my work, please feel free to like and share it, and if you'd like to be notified of any videos I put up, please feel free to subscribe. And I've just got to the area now. So this is the area here. Hopefully you could see the tarpaulin that I've got covering it. Got some membrane on that side as well. So under here is more horse manure mixed with some wood chip, and under here is some grass. So I put this over about a week or so ago, 2 weeks, something like that, and that should have started to kill the grass underneath. So I'm going to fold it back and you can see what it looks like now. Right, let's have a look at it. So we'll remove the bricks here. I love using bricks to weight things down. Very useful indeed. And yep, certainly started to do what I wanted. Right, let's fold this back. So back we go, and hopefully you can see that this tarpaulin and the membrane has done what I wanted. Folding that right back to there. Get some very handy bricks on it. So you can see what I've got. Grass has started to be killed there and here as well. So next thing we're going to do is put some cardboard down over this. Cardboard is all down. Next thing to do is I'm going to put some bricks around the edges, at least this edge and that edge. That way it gives you a nice barrier, if you will, to strim up against to stop the grass from growing onto the bed. So let's do that. Aha, and you find some wood in there, don't you? We do not need a gravel board there. Back to the bricks. Got some more bricks here. So we're going to take some of this manure and put it in the wheelbarrow. Just like so. Some of this has spilled over the path, of course, due to room issues, so to speak, but going to take the bit off the path first. It's very unlikely I'll move all this today, but one does not want to upset any fellow allotment holders, do they? It's being a considerate allotment here. I like to work from the back and then work towards where I'm filling up to. So just literally tipping this manure onto the cardboard, and I think actually that manure I've got down there is going to go a long way, so that's a good thing. If you can help it, try not to get too much of the grass from the ground below onto the shovel when you're shoveling, or the spade if you can. I know sometimes it's difficult and can't be helped, but you don't want to be introducing any additional seeds of whatever or roots into your manure, because we like a bit of weed-free gardening, don't we? Just spreading this manure. I want it about 3 or 4 inches deep. What's that, 8 or 10 centimetres, something like that. And literally just spreading it about. And that's good. Well, there we are. Another bed made already. And you can see I've covered this bit back over. I don't want weeds to come up. I've left this open, uncovered, because if it does rain, we haven't got any forecast I don't think for a while now, but it'll get in there and it'll wet the cardboard underneath, which will help it to break down a little bit quicker. I really should have wetted the cardboard before I laid the manure on top, but the manure has got some moisture in it, and I wasn't too sort of worried about that or fussed, so therefore I didn't do it. So anyway, see what it is, and I will be planting into this probably around September, maybe October time, maybe even late August. So I made a video the other day about modular sowing at this time of year, and you could see some of the things in which I've got already germinated seedlings to go in there. So things like cabbage, oriental cabbage, lettuce, beetroot, etc. So the plugs will be transplanted straight into here, and I'm expecting them to do well. So for those of you who are new to this way of doing things, I'll show you what I've yielded here. Now this is 6-7-month-old horse manure mixed with a wood chip, or indeed it was when I planted these plants out here around the 18th of April. I probably initially planted them in cell trays in the polytunnel around sort of early March time. So anyway, let's do some harvesting and I'll show you just what we've got under here. It really is all sorts growing under here. Beetroot's made a lovely size. All right, well let's harvest. Look at the size of this one. Goodness me. This is variety Bolt Hardy. Great variety to grow. I mean, goodness gracious me. I mean, that's a beetroot if ever there was one, isn't it? That's another one. Good one there as well. This is Trista White. This is a Kousa courgette. So you can see that there forming into a nice size, that one there. So initially that was planted on the 18th of April in a cell tray in my polytunnel, and I planted that out on the 15th of May. So yep, courgettes work in this manner as well. Yes, the runner beans are starting to come now. Just picked one here. I've noticed there's a little bit of black flies starting. There we are. Going to come down here with my little water sprayer and spray them off. There we are, today's yields. So we'll start from right to left, and you can see some gooseberries there. I have a Kousa courgette here. This is a courgette variety Verde di Italia, another Kousa courgette. Some spinach here, beetroot. This is Bolt Hardy, and this is White Albino beetroot. Here I have some more spinach, and right here some potatoes. An assortment of varieties there. I have Pentland Javelin and I think Kestrel, so they are looking all very healthy and tasty indeed. So there we are, you've seen how I've made a little bed which I'm hopefully going to be planting up within the next month or two, something like that. So you can go ahead and do that if you wish. Now you need to do your own research as to whether using improperly broken down manure is the right thing for you to do. Some people are against it because it can contain certain germs, pathogens, etc. So as I stated, do your own research before you go ahead and do what you've seen me do. So the way that I'm basically approaching gardening, food growing, etc. is strong growing medium, whether that be good manure, good compost, good soil, or a combination of the above. Then strong plants, strong fruit, strong veg, and then hopefully strong you. It's very, very important in this day and age, always has been, but particularly important now. So anyway, now with regards to no-dig gardening, if you would like to learn more about it, of course the Charles Dowding YouTube channel is fantastic. You can learn about ways of implementing no-dig from that YouTube channel. It's really, really good. Now, with regards to YouTube channels, there's so many great channels out there. Such great things are going on out there. So have a look around YouTube, see what other people are doing. See if that sort of floats your boat, so to speak, and you can implement a bit of that into your gardening, some really great stuff out there. So just fill your boots and have a good look around, really. Anyway, if you like my work, you can like it, and if you think anyone else would like to see it, you can share it. And if you'd like to be notified of any videos I put up, please feel free to subscribe. Once again, as always, I do appreciate your time viewing my channel and my allotment, etc. So thanks a lot. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, and enjoy your weekend.